Hi, my name is Mandy Freger, and welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Amanda Freger. And my website is www.mandy, M-A-N-D-I, Freger, Freger.com. I want to start by introducing myself and telling everyone a little bit about me and my credentials. I am a licensed professional counselor in the state of Pennsylvania, and I'm also a licensed behavior specialist. Early in my career, I had the opportunity to start working with energy psychology techniques as my first modality. They weren't necessarily called that back then, but through the years, it has evolved to that term. Energy psychology techniques are an umbrella or a family of techniques. Just because they're called energy psychology does not imply that everyone who uses these techniques is licensed in the discipline of psychology or is a licensed psychologist. I am a licensed professional counselor, not a psychologist, but nevertheless have been trained in using these tools. I also am a licensed behavior specialist, which I also pursued when working with autism spectrum disorders, which I also have many years of working with in center-based programs in the community. And really, my focus with autism spectrum disorders is direct practice and psychoeducation about behavior techniques for parents and families. I do have an interesting blend to the way that I work my treatment is that I do interact or I do interchange the applied behavior analysis principles with energy psychology principles and executive functioning, especially for autism spectrum disorders, which makes me a little bit different in the way that I approach and view treatment. On the other hand, I've had a lot of experience being as a clinical director in a lot of different settings, and that has allowed me experience to work with many different populations from anxiety and depression, trauma, pain management across the age ranges. So I've worked with really young children, adolescents, young adults, as well as older adults. In my practice, I also work with peak performance and basic fatigue, which I think we can all relate to in today's world, that we're just constantly fast paced and going, and we do get tired, and fatigue and burnout is, that cliche word that we're just burnt out in work or whatever we might be doing. So I like to apply my energy psychology techniques to help those of you who might be experiencing that in whatever discipline it is. Specifically, I do tend to work with athletes and people who are looking to increase their athletic performance, whether it be, recovering from an injury, being able to sort of up their game, so to speak, or being able to understand the benefits or really understand the benefits of rest, but actually being able to follow through and implement, being able to take the breaks that are needed for rest and recovery to increase your performance. So hopefully some of these topics are of interest to you, and I'll be posting more on very specific questions with them in the future. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and hopefully I can make a video to address some of those things. Thanks for watching.